Welcome to our channel NKC Insight. Today we observe the International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, also known as World Drug Day, as an expression of its determination to strengthen action and cooperation to achieve the goal of an international society free of drug abuse. The day is initiated by United Nations General Assembly, decided to observe it on June 26. UN every year reaches out to people, non-profit organizations and countries to do more against drug abuse and illicit trafficking. On this day, people, communities, organizations across the globe try to raise awareness about the problems that occur due to illicit drugs. The United Nations, in its message, said people globally need to have more solidarity and compassion to tackle the menace that destroyed lives of millions, including youngsters. The theme for the 2020 International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking, Better Knowledge for Better Care, emphasizes the need to improve the understanding of the world drug problem and how, in turn, better knowledge will foster greater international cooperation for countering its impact on health, governance, and security. Around 35.6 million people suffer from drug use disorders globally. According to the World Drug Report 2020 by the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, it is close to 269 million people used drugs in 2018, which was 30% higher from what it was in 2009. While the increase reflects population growth and other factors, illicit drugs, including opiates and pharmaceutical opioids, cocaine and methamphetamine, are still more available, more diverse and more potent than before, challenging law enforcement, posing greater health risks and complicating efforts to prevent and treat drug use disorders. According to the World Drug Report 2017, released from the Office of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, about 250 million people used drugs at least once in 2015. Unless people understand the magnitude of the problem and how it hits health, physical and mental, the world cannot counter drug abuse. Young adults and teenagers account for the largest share of those using drugs, and most of them suffer from HIV, hepatitis C and other related diseases. According to the report, only 1 out of 8 people who need treatment and rehabilitation are able to get it. There are many who are victims of drug abuse and would like to quit but are unable to help themselves due to lack of awareness and social stigma. 1 out of 3 drug users are women, but women represent only 1 out of 5 people in treatment, a UN report says. The number of deaths due to use of drugs and related disorders went up 71% in the last decade, according to a UN report. Women often use substances differently than men, such as using smaller amounts of certain drugs for less time before they become addicted. Around 8.4 million females, or 6.6%, ages 18 and older have misused prescription drugs in the past year. The UNODC has over the years been participating actively by launching campaigns to gain support for drug control. It also often teams up with other organizations to encourage people to take part in the campaigns. The goal of the day is to strengthen global action and cooperation towards creating a society that is free from drug abuse and unlawful drug trade. We must tackle the world's drug problem by building solutions that are based on facts, shared responsibility, and solidarity with the most vulnerable. Thanks for watching this video. Follow us in Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter by clicking the below link mentioned in the description of our channel. Also subscribe our channel for more videos.